life. Abu and Ibn Entertainment Team MGM. Of course, I cannot forget about my clique, my clan, my crew, my squad, my amigos, the brethrens, blunts, underwear, and money. It's 7 o'clock, 7:05. I'm usually on at 6. Had to go to the hospital. Had to get surgery. Had to get surgery, y'all. Hey, Marty, could you treat me a cup from out of the pantry, please? I wasn't gonna get on, but as always, I feel like I owe a debt. You know what I mean? And you gotta make good on it. You know what I mean? So I'm on, even if it's for a hot taste, a quick shout out, a Johnny what it do dough. I'm here. You know what I mean? Uh, you should be off work by now, so I need it makes no need to say what I usually say. But if you just get to work or you're still at work, don't work hard. Work just enough. That's all. As I said, I'm running late. I was go. I had a situation involving my index finger, and I went to the emergency room to get it dealt with. And they gave me a little loose goose juice to take the pain, take the unease, to sever the unease of it. So, thank you. One thing about the show, though, we don't use the same cup twice in a week. Oh, that's the thing.
It's washing its clean.
Shout out to Big Schmitty. Schmitty on deck. Shout out to the Queen. Shout out to the Queen. Uh, Want to send a happy birthday shout out to my cousin Shaq. Big Shaq. Shaquille, what up, though? Happy birthday, beloved. May you see many, 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 many more. You heard? Shout out to Smitty in the building. Looking like his daddy. One time for Sunny Bone. What up, good people? Mhm. Yeah, yeah. My finger hot. That shit hot. See who want to check it. Well, let's see who on the late check in, or just here because they notifications popped on. Shout out to my underground hip hop only cats. You already. Chuck D, what up, boy? Salute to the soldier. Miguel, my man. What up, though? How you, Bo? Como está? Esto. Reef Ali. JB in the building. Who else we got up there? My main man, Kenny. Kenny P. Kenny P. Don't start it. Don't hurt him. Trey Mills. What up, though? Zakia. Pieces. Chris Lee. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Shout out to you, dog. Shout out to everybody that took the time out. See what DJ talking about. Ain't talking about too much. This, that. Everything from sneakers to hats. Kareem Whitaker. Milton. Peace, beloved. How the bro? It's stubbed up. That's my brother. That's my brother dubbed up. Yeah. Peace. Peace. Appreciate you checking. You know what I mean? I talk it. I speak it. This and that. Sneakers to hats. Any and all things make for good conversation. Way this work is crowd participation. May say something you like, dislike, agree with, disagree. May have something you want to share with the folks that keep us woke out here in this world of chaos and anarchy. You're more than welcome to shoot your shit. Just keep it classy.
I want to know who's going to Wu Tang concert. That's what I want to know.
You just gonna come right at that real early, like? All right, well, Big Schmitty want to know who going to that last Wu Tang concert, to the last gathering of the Wu Tang. It's gonna be a star study. I'm definitely trying to get some of that. I'm trying to get some of that Wu Tang. I'm trying to get to that last show. The RZA, the Jizza, the old dirty bastard, Inspector Deck, Raekwon the Chef, You God, Ghostface Killer, and the Method. And you know they coming with company.
Ain't sold out yet.
But they going to. And you know they coming with company. You know the Wu coming with company. If don't nobody else come, you know Red coming. You know Gilla. You know them. You know Gilla coming through. Shout to Red and them. Sugar Bear. You know. You already. Shout to you, dog. What's good with the peoples? It's Tuesday, May 13th. Year's worth of smiles and blessings, featuring the Peanut Gang, Chuck Brown and them. Woof.
This was first came in.
Sally. No, yeah, Sally is Chuck's sister, right? Yeah, Sally.
Right.
No, Lucy.
No.
Lucy is Charlie Brown's sister. Sally is Linus. Sally is Chuck's sister.
Yeah.
Okay. And she asked him, thought we were going to Bible camp. And he said it got canceled. She says, you mean I memorized all those Bible verses for nothing? Jesus, well, remember Lot's wife? I can do longer ones too. Thou art the man. Let my people go. I don't know. Hope it did something for you. Spark something in your heart, little something mental to the temple. Mm-hmm. I usually get them. Oh, they usually make a shake or make you laugh. Yeah, it's Charlie's sister. Yeah. Hey, did you know what they parents do for a living? Well, mostly his father. He don't really talk about his mother too much. No. I didn't say what she taught. I said, do you know what they do for a living?
Enlighten me, please.
Chuck's mother is a nurse, and his father owns a barbershop.
Yeah.
Shout to Netflix. They've been doing a lot of new, updated Peanut Gang origins. Like they got Marcy Franklin, the little black dude Franklin. His people's. His father's in the Air Force, and he been around, being stationed place to place. But now they get down over there. So, little something if y'all ain't know about the Chuck Gang. Ask me how I know frivolous information. But like I said, Netflix has a string of peanut separation, if you will. It Marcy Franklin, Peppermint Patty, Schwartz. You know who Schwartz is? Of course, he's the creator, but there's a character. You know who Schwartz is? Schwartz is the character. He's the kid that played the piano. The one Lucy liked.
That is
Schwartz.
His name was what?
Fucking what?
I don't think it's fucking name.
Now you know you don't be remembering nobody name on nothing, dude. You remember that movie with that character, old boy who played in the other movie, and his brother is yeah, that's you. Yeah, choke that out.
Damn.
Mm-hmm. You know you don't know a movie character to save your life. You don't. Let alone the movie, because you killed me with that. You know what's his name? Old boy from that picture. He played in the last movie where he was the jet fighter. Yeah, that's how you do. And then you got to guess the rest and figure it out. And then you'll be like, who, Denzel Washington? He'd be like, no, Charlie Sheen or somebody. He come all the way around the mountain and shit. You my dude, but I'm gonna talk about you. Get your movie life together. Yeah, get your actors together, man. Hollywood.
No, his name is Schroeder.
Schroeder. Oh, I said Schwartz.
Yeah.
All right.
Schroeder.
Cousin Sylvia, what up? How you, cuz? Long time no see, no hear. Looking good there. I must let you know. Looking good, cuz. Word up. Hope all is well with you and the fam. Yeah, Shaq. Happy birthday, man. I'm gonna say it again. Stevie J, what up, bro? How you? Everything is everything, man. You know me. I keep it pushing like a broom, on my grind like coffee. You heard? I got next on the field of battle. So what's good with it though, man? How was everybody's Tuesday? Hope it was peaceful, productive, and positive. Shout to my daughter and my daughter-in-law, my baby Age and Chuck D. Chuck Diesel, what up, girl? How y'all doing? Hope everybody is good. Danny, what up, though? How you, beloved? Hope everything is cool with you and the missus. Hope she had a nice Mother's Day. 165 Cool Mellow Max Boom Squad. Yep. You already. Shout to you, bro. Boom Bum Brothers for life. You don't know? You better ask somebody. Somebody knows something about something. You know what I mean? Uh, shout to my cats. The Waverly Bloods. To my Waverly Bloods. Shout to them. That's the red card gang. Yeah. Yeah. It is what it is. You know what I'm talking about? So got that out the way. Only took 15 minutes. I'm gonna do 1 hour. You know what I mean? Feel a little loose, man. Hot, hot daddy. Hot. You know what I mean? You shot this shit in my finger, man. Got surgery. You stitched him up with the butterfly. But what to do, man? Talk to me. Talk slick, make it quick. I was I'm glad to see everybody made it through. You know what I mean? Glad to see. Uh ah you know I'll open up. Oh me. Let that out. I don't know. I just get really excited every time I look at this keyboard, man. Shout out to PJ. He blessed cousin with this. Bless me. Yeah, that's for sure. Uh, been rainy all day, man. You know, they say what? April showers bring May flowers, but I don't know, man. We keep getting this rain, keep sliding up in here. We need some hot days, man. It's time for the hot days. It's be crazy because it was nice yesterday. It was like 80 degrees yesterday. You know what I mean? You know, was trying to enjoy it, but it's too cold. You know what I mean? So, you have to fall back. What are you gonna do, huh? Peace to the man with the fat bags of boom, but of course, uh, peace to my little big bro. Happy belated birthday to you, Sue. Your birthday was yesterday. Shaq, yours today. Man, birthdays are truly a blessing, man. To see another year, 365 from four from the last one. You know, every 365 days you get another added on, and that's cool. And then to live it and you know, have fun, enjoy yourselves, be safe, pace yourselves. Don't be scared to say you had enough or no, or you need a ride. You know what I mean? Yeah. Get them keys up. Don't be riding around swizzle. Trying to see everybody at the reunion this year, inshallah. You know what I mean? Trying to see the family reunion. All my nieces, nephews, and grandnieces and grandnephews, and so forth. My brothers, sisters, aunts, uncles, cousins, fam, my kin and kith. I can't wait. I'm looking forward to that. Hope I see my cousin Celeste out there. I actually miss you, cousin. Shout out to my Brooklyn fam. Hello, Brooklyn. Miss Dixon, what up, though? Sherry, hey. How are y'all? Hope everything is well with you. You know me, I'm still here. Where you going? You ain't going. Where you going? Where you going? Yeah, I can't even flip my shit, man. Shit gonna be headed up for a few days, so waving. You know what I mean? It's crazy, and they gave me my favorite color for little finger cast, if you will. All right, that's just it. Yeah, so it reached my attention earlier. Shout out to the queen. She keep me abreast on social topics that I might want to spaz on, and this is one of them. Down in the lower parts of the city or the boroughs, there is a statue of a thick woman, must be a black thick woman, and society deems this statue because it's not the picturesque status of what the ideal woman should look like. And I gotta tell you, ain't nothing wrong with a thick woman. You know, that's motherfucking heat in the winter, shade in the summer. You know you're gonna eat. You know what I mean? She gonna get you right. But my whole thing is, why should it make a difference? The size or the thickness of the statue. It should be recognized for what it is. The struggling black woman who through adversity makes it happen. You know what I mean? She's the go-to her, she plays her part. That's what Mother's Day is all about. And to those that are single parents, single raising in their households, you know, I really, my whole thing is why we make such a big deal out of nothing. Why is such, why do America make the biggest deal out of the littlest things? Like things that really should not be holding no space or rent in your brain or to really actual feelings. It becomes a big deal. And why? You know what I mean? Why? Are we petty as Americans? Are we like what's the giddy up? What's the story? I tell you, man, because see, I get to going too far with things, so I don't want to go too far with it. But yeah, why? Why is it always a problem with what we do and how we are seen? And how do you act like you with it, but you're not with it? Who are the people that decides what statues of who gets made and put where? Like how much are we in the decisions that get made, which we are not. We are not a part of it. You don't even know a motherfucker that's on the board. I mean, like literally, you don't even know a motherfucker that's on the board to any of this shit. That when things get done, and it's like, wait, what? You spent money for this? Who okayed this? Who said? Who took a vote? Did I miss it? Like, how this is beginning to be a how and a why. Again, I'm just now. Fuck that, man. I'm sick of this shit, yo. Sick of this shit. Y'all keep making moves without consulting with me or asking my opinion about it. How I feel. You know what I mean? Where we gonna get the bread? Where do y'all get the bread for these statues and shit? But y'all don't have bread for community centers and school programs and to keep these kids from wanting to join gangs and doing a gang of dumb shit. What are you doing to feed their brains after school? You know what I mean? Ain't no more of that. But y'all putting up statues, recognizing this, that, and the third, and who gets on a stamp, who's made into a legend, who should be recognized as, and and the shit that kills me again, white America tell us who we supposed to look up to or want to admire. You can't do, we picking our own people for whatever accomplishments that we can't, they not fully accepted because you have to like who we tell you to. Again, it's all into that brainwashing shit that I was talking about yesterday, that I was speaking about today earlier, how society will brainwash you and force you to believe in things that you shouldn't, to know that this is wrong, but they saying it's wrong, but it's okay, all of that. We have been tricked. You know what I mean? To see a thick person and laugh. You know what I mean? Swear that they stink. Swear like they smell like something. And like we was trained for that shit. Cartoons and magazine, all of that shit. You know, fat people, fat people. Oh, look at these fat motherfuckers. Thick motherfuckers. You know, not knowing that that hurts a thick person. It's like, you know, a dark skinned dude, you always call them making dark skinned jokes. You know, you don't think that does something to a person? Like to the average, you know, you got to have a strong mind, strong will, and not so much thick skin, but thick knuckles. Punch a motherfucker in the face. You know, you know. So you telling me that couldn't get done before the show? Ew! Pardon me for 1 minute. Excuse me. Hello? Hello? Hey! Hey! Hey, my man! Hey! Can you do that before 6 and after 8? Thank you, Tommy. Appreciate it. Damn. You know, that could have been done before 6, but it definitely could be done after 8. And it's like 7:30. Damn. Pardon me, people. I didn't put the on air sign up. I guess that's must have been what it was. And clean people, they just doing what they do. You know, I got a lot of shit going on, a lot of things. You contractors, y'all slow, y'all really taking y'all slow ass time. And you know, I came late, but the cleaning squad was on time. But you know, they must have been on the smoke break. But, hey, it's tough being the boss. It's tough being the goddamn boss. What are you gonna do, right? It's all gravy. It's all gravy. It's all gravy. You're uh yeah man. I don't know. Oh, damn, she's up for Astro. Almost dudded the butt on my laptop. And shout out to all my social media platforms, man. That you rock with me. I thought I got in trouble on one of them because I guess I got a little too excited in what I was talking about yesterday, and they put me in a timeout for a hot minute. They only gave me like an hour timeout. I thought I was done, but you know, they let it go a little, and that was cool. Whew. Um, yeah, as I said, I'm a little, you know, take prescribed meds and got me a little saucy. And that little shot they gave me. I thought it was the number of pain, but that shit got me feeling like a little shoushy. Be crazy, yeah. But yeah, that's all I'm giving up, man. I ain't really got too much. Unless somebody got something. I give y'all 2 minutes. We can discuss something. Put it on the table, man. Put it on the glass, shorty. Let's see what's happening. Let's talk about it if we can. Uh, what's on your mind, man? Shout out to my man Bake Cleasy. You know what I mean? Shout out to him, my Harlem Cats, my BK niggas, Bronx Cats, yeah. Gun Hill, Jamaican Mike, the Rude Boys. Shout out to y'all, man. Shout out to y'all. I was hanging out with my grandbabies earlier. Well, I tell you, boy, grandchildren is something else, ain't they? You know, you're looking and you're happy and you're proud of your children and how they parent and you know just grow into the adult that you raised them to be as children. And then they, you know, when they have children and yeah, my cutie though. Woo! She growing up into that spoil stage now. The terrible twos is what they call it. Ain't it? Terrible twos. When they started we're learning that word no, and then you gotta tell them twice, and the fake cut ups and shit, possibly, and or the fallout. Yeah, you better be ready to deal with that. Grab that pinky finger, put a little pressure on it until they, hey, don't get it right, boy. You have a numb pinky. Yeah, yeah, pinky. Just put a little pressure on that pinky. A kid act right, like, man, get your boy on, man. Just watch them do that little dance like they got to pee, but they really cut that pressure on that finger. Man, you gotta cut it out. To tell my, to tell even when he was little, like, man, you want me to catch it? You want these people to come to court? You want me to go to jail, catch a case? Then cut it out. We don't fall out. No means no, and pull it together. Yeah, you really have to tell him that too many times. Boy, good boy. He's a good dude. He's a damn good father. Him and his brother, my boys, them hot boys. Raise them right. Lord knows I tried my damnedest. Hit him up, Elmira. Hit them up. He'll take care of you. He deliver. Hit him up, Elmira.com. Tell me you heard it from the DJ. Tell me the DJ bring you in. Shout out to the little to the clubhouse. So I ain't been over today, but I'll be over there later. Shout out to the club. What else we got, man? Who is Shreya, man? Who you struggling? Yeah? Yeah, what you see? No. There's some motherfucker. Okay, that's wild out. Um, that will be it. DJ Porno, Boom Squad. Piece of squad itself, though, actually. Bro. Roscoe, man. Yo, man. Hope everything's all right, bro. Take your time with it, man. Ooh, it look like it hurt, man. Be all right, though. Those, take some tussin, roll some dirt on it. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? I gotta, shout out to Didi. Cousin, Big Zoo. Shout out to you, cousin. Chaz, what up? I see you. I see you right there, man. I see you right there, man. You know what I mean? Holler at each and everybody that check Hawk out and holler at me, man. You know, it means a lot to me. You know, man. Peace to the Queen. Miss Florence, how you doing, Miss Lady? How are you? Shout out to my man Noodles, but of course, I was trying to get at you, son. Yeah, holler back, man. You told me to holler at you, and I hit you, but you didn't. You know, your plate must have been full. The scorecard was busy. You know what I mean? But holler at me when you get a chance, bro. You know what I mean? Holler at me. Peace. E Lover, yes sir. Yo, it was great to see you earlier, bro. Like I ain't seen you in a taste, man, and it was good to see you. You know what I mean? You was looking good there, player. I mean, do up the good work, man. You know it's hard out here for us. But make sure you do what got to be done. Damn, still, I ain't even do what I was doing. But yeah, Scoop Doop. I ain't seen you in a taste, man. Scoop Doop. Chili. Yes. Dufang, what up, though, bro? What up with you, man? Everything's everything, man. You know what I mean? Mr. Tucker. Mr. Tucker, what up, though? All right, that's all I got. That's all I got. The shell I'm giving up. You know what I mean? Oh, damn, fucking shoulder hurt, man. Once again, my condolences go out to Sharp James and the James family on the passing of him, of our mayor, beloved mayor. You know what I mean? Shout it out one time to him, man. All right, good peoples. I'm gonna get Ghost, man. I'm gonna slow roll this thing. I'm gonna holler at y'all tomorrow, man. Each one teach one together. We all learn. Look out. Be a little more understanding. Be a little more patient, humble. We all we got, man. We all we got. We all we got, bro. You're so with that, I say peace out.